Hello, my name is Austin and welcome to my first entry in That One Android tutorial series. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to download Android Studio and how to set up your first project. The first step is to install the Java JDK by clicking on the link in the description below. Once on the website, you'll be redirected to a page like so, and you're just going to want to click download on the Java platform JDK 13 and scroll down to accept license agreement, and then download the appropriate JDK for your operating system. Alright, and we're just going to open it real quick and close it. There's going to be a second link in the description below. You're going to click on that and be redirected to Android Studio's download page. And you're just going to want to click download. And then I have agreed to the terms and conditions and download. Alright, now that the install is complete, we're going to open this just like the JDK. Alright, now that we've completed the setup for Android Studio, we're going to click Next and click Start Android Studio. And it should load right away. Alright, and as you can see from the interface that pops up, there are many different options for you to use, but we're going to be focused on Start a New Android Studio Project, and we're just going to do that. Alright, and as you can see, there's a bunch of different templates for different activities. For those of you new to Android development, an activity is basically the functionality behind your views. For now, we're going to be focused on the empty activity, so just click on the empty activity and click Next. And we're going to name this, since it is our first project, Hello World. And then make sure your language says Java, and make sure you turn your minimum API level to 26. Now what a minimum API level is to determine what versions of Android your app can support, which is essentially saying what devices can use your app. It is good practice to try to stay within the latest versions of Android, because the newer phones end up using the newer versions of Android. However, you can support more devices if you do support some of the older versions. But that comes with its own set of issues. I could talk your ear off on those, but that's a topic for another video. So moving on from that, we're just going to click Finish. Alright, as you guys can see from the bottom of the screen here, our project is syncing. Anything that your project is running, any process, is going to appear at the very bottom here, so I recommend always leaving like this this bottom bar active, because it's typically not a good idea to close your project while it's doing some kind of syncing, running a process or anything, because you could end up corrupting your project file. I've done it myself a few times, so I highly don't recommend it. Alright, now that we're done syncing, that's all I have for you today, folks. Thanks for following along with me in the first episode of the series. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, where we'll actually go in to start building our application. Catch you next time.